Welcome back, folks. Blower here. Alright, so we're just going to take care of a quick little excursion from Wobbler's Nest. Since we're in the area, there are some Korok seeds and whatnot. Lots of good gemstones. All in all, it's a nice little place to go for some good cash flow and Korok seed hunting. So the first one is first and obvious. This is the Korok seed we've been staring at this whole time. Okay, and then there's going to be a yellow flower, and this one is quite extensive. It starts like way down here and ends up at the top of this hill here. I'll go ahead and get it zoomed in a little for you. Alrighty. Okay, so from here we're going to dip down to the little Dragon Bone ruins down here. And there's lots of gemstones, folks. I'm not going to take the time to get them all, but I do recommend you. I might get one or two here, because there's usually some pretty good ones right here. Look at that. Topazes out the yin-yang. Alright. So yeah, just lots of gemstones in the area. Just check all these cliff walls. You will not be disappointed. Alrighty. And if you are disappointed, then there's no money back guarantee. Treasure chests are always worthwhile here because they're all really good gemstones usually. And sometimes you gotta look downward a bit into these mud pits. Oh my goodness. Just leave me alone. Trying to get these things as accurate as possible for you. Alright, so some more gemstones over here. I think I got some wolf trouble, so bear with me. I got some... Yeah, I sure do. Jerk. Leave me alone, everybody! Alright, so check all the mud pits, folks. And hopefully I don't miss anything for you. I want to say there's 3 or 4 treasure chests, though, in these mud pits. Or maybe there's 3 treasure chests and a Korok seed. That could very well be. Okay, here's another. Come on. Work with me. Diamond, baby. Can't beat that. And I think that came out of this one right next to me here. There's the Korok seed. Okay, so that must be it for treasure. My Sheikah slate is still dinging, but that's probably this bad boy nest up here. I'm not getting any more. Actually, I kind of am. Stand by. Let's validate that we're done here. Aha. Good thing I double checked. Crappy weapon, but whatever. For you picture takers, go ahead and grab it while you got it. Okay, another reason I like this excursion is there's a bad boy coming up. Bad boy nest, I should say. Oh my goodness, the wolves today. And there's a skull. And I'm not actually going to complete it, but I do want you guys to be aware there's a lot of good weaponry in there. I want to say there's going to be 3 royal broadswords in there. So all in all, it's very worth your while, especially if you're low on your broadsword. Royal broadswordage. There's also luminous stones on this cliff side here. And, of course, they're going to blow their horns and tell everybody I'm here. And that's fine, because I'm not going to bother with them. What I'm really here for is the Korok seed. Alright, so there you have it. Little rock on top of that doohickey. And of course, your luminous stones were right down here along this cliff wall edge here. Ooh, and a swift violet. Sweet. Couple of them. Yes, always need swift violets. Okie dokie. From here, I am actually going to show you guys where there's a blue Lionel and a black ox. It's up here in the snow region. And since we don't have snow boots, it's going to be a little bit challenging to kind of truck through the snow to get there. But it's worth it, because it's, you know, a blue Lionel. And they have the best bows right now at this point in the game. There are some white maimed Lionels, but they're a little out of the way from where we are now. You know what, I'm really debating if I want to go to Gerudo Village next, or Gerudo Town, and go ahead and get our boots. I really want to do a hunt, though, just because that'll get that overall KO credit going for us a little better. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and break video. I just really wanted to show you that nice little excursion there, all the fun treasure. There's also another frost spear in this skull, by the way. And there's actually another... yeah, we're going to go over there real quick. There's another Korok seed. I literally just traveled to the same spot. I'm a genius. It's getting late and I'm tired. Bear with me, we'll get through it. I guess I forgot I had already warped up here. Oh well. Okay, so what we're looking for is this little pit. And there's some statues in there, and we gotta give an offering. And I think that one's a chili pepper this time. Oh yeah, and you might want to put on the warm doublet so you don't take unnecessary cold damage. Actually, we don't really need the warm doublet anymore. We can just put the snow quill suit on. Okay, and I think I'm in an area now where you need high level cold protection. Okay, so yeah, these are definitely spicy peppers. Okie dokie. I'm really on the fence about going up there. Since we're going to be flying blind and we don't have the map yet, let's go ahead and do that later. It's better with the snow boots anyway, just because it's a lot easier to truck through the snow up there. Okay, what else is there to do? Back to our Divine Beast. And this time we're going to go off this direction, so I'll just put a rough pin there. It's not going to be exact, but it'll get us relatively close to where we're heading. And we're going to go to the top of that mountaintop, whatever, hilltop. There's a little pond up there with a Korok seed, and there's going to be some fishing to do there. Some hardy bass, or excuse me, hardy salmon, and some cold fin trout, or chill fin trout, whatever they're called. Might even get a volfin trout out of there. I'm really just going up here for the Korok seeds. Oh yeah, at the top of that concrete pillar, there's another falcon bow, in case you're needing it or wanting it. And I think I'm pretty good on bows right now, so I'm going to leave that be. And there's more gemstones along the cliff wall down here. Just wanted you to be aware of that. There's a false wall around here too to blow up. And I think it's gemstones. I don't think it's a treasure chest or anything. Gemstones. Well, I came all this way. I'm going to see what it is. Nothing to write home about. Okay, so take advantage of our jumpsuit, aka climber's gear. There's no way we would have made this climb without that. Not without consuming stamina, anyway. Alrighty, excellent. And as usual, we have wolf trouble. These blue wolves don't really produce the good meat. I don't know why. It's mostly raw prime meat, but every now and again you might get a raw gourmet meat out of those dudes. Okay, so make sure you're in full stealth here. Reason being is when we go fishing, we don't want to scare the fish. So I'm really just looking for the fish I mentioned, voltfin, chillfin, which I don't know if we've gotten yet in our walkthrough. So like I said, hardy salmon, chillfin trout. The chillfin trout, I don't think you really need those for suit upgrades. That'd be more for cooking. They're good ingredients for heat resistance elixirs and meals. You can actually get those near Zora's domain. As well. I'm not going to go out of my way to do some fishing right now. I'm just kind of showing you what's here. And just for your future reference. And there's some more of that type of fishing. We're going to go over here to that lake I mentioned earlier on. The Hebra Plunge. And right down here, pretty close to the waterfall, and right around here and here, you're going to get lots of these types of fish. So, what I like to do is run myself out of stamina purposefully down there while I'm swimming around. And that way you get teleported all the way back up here automatically, and you can dive back down and do it all over again. You're probably going to need cold protection too, by the way. Actually, no, we're okay. So you got some chill fins, you got some hardy salmon. Seems like the closer you get to the waterfall, the more you're going to need that heat protection. Or cold protection, excuse me. And I don't want to lose my stealth. But I guess I don't have a choice. Okay, I thought there was some voltfin trout in here as well, but I'm not seeing any. So you guys are welcome to, do a lot more swimming around, fishing around down here. For right now, I'm just going to kind of get a move on. And there's a stone pillar sticking up out of the lake down here. That's where I'm heading to next. There's another treasure chest there. One more dash, and then I got to eat stamina. Standby. Alright folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for this video segment. So we went out this way, we got a bunch of good stuff, a few key locations this direction, and of course there's lots more in the area. I recommend going all the way around here, doing a good, search on your own. I will do a video for the Stork Lake area, because there's a lot down there as well. Korok seeds, treasure chests, etc., gold rupee, so that'll be its own little video. But for now, I think I'm pretty much done. One more thing I wanted to point out, this bad boy nest right here, I think it's here, you're going to get some ice arrows from the bad guys there. Some of them have royal bows as well. Maybe at this stage in the game they're night bows, but later on there'll be royal bows. Maybe it's this bad boy nest. Heck, I can't remember. No, it's got to be that one. Yeah, so anyway, when we come back, we are probably going to head to the desert next. Reason being, there's a lot to do in Gerudo Desert. Treasure, rupees, lots of gold rupees out there. Holy crap. I'm counting 6 in my head just right now off the top. Lots of gold rupees out that way. Not so much for gemstones. Yeah, there's pockets of them here and there, but mainly just for the super suit. The bone suit's going to be out there, the radiant set. And you're going to get the desert bow set, which is heat resistance. All sorts of stuff in the desert when we come back.